I decided to change the way that I make music for the rest of my life. Hello there, my name is Nathan and I've been making music for about 8 years. And one thing that I can say is that I got tired of clicking so much. Music production is such a click-intensive skill, and I spent countless hours sitting down on my computer and clicking and clicking and clicking and clicking. I woke up this one day and I just felt tired of it, I started having some serious issues with my wrist. I tried having different types of mouses, using like a trackball mouse, which really helped, but still, it's not the perfect solution. Also, one thing that happened is that I grew up and life started demanding more of me, which means I couldn't spend 6 to 8 hours sitting down making music every single day like I used to when I was 18 years old, living with my mother, So this year, I decided to change everything. I got myself some instruments. I sat down, I started studying instruments instead of using just VSTs, and I also found this beauty over here, the Ableton Push. The Ableton Push makes it so you can use Ableton without using the mouse, which is incredible, but it changed my entire workflow. I learned how to make music in a way, and I had to unlearn everything and learn a new way of making music through live looping, which is also something that I can talk hours about, guys. I fell in love with live looping during the pandemic. A friend sent me the beatboxing championship videos, and I was freaking out with the skill that those guys have. I was always baffled by how could people create music out of nothing, just like that, And I started thinking to myself, one of the things that I really enjoy about music production is being in the creative zone, just being there making music, I never been one to care about the outcome and having numbers and having whatever music can bring you, I always really enjoyed the creative process, sitting down in there and just getting in this creative flow with music, just going and taking these musical decisions spontaneously, seeing where it goes. And through live looping, I found out that I can keep doing that endlessly, and this is what my Twitch live streams have become. I've been streaming for a few years now, and I was DJing and producing music, and I decided to change everything. That's why I decided to release a new project, a new channel, and to launch myself as a new artist. In the upcoming videos, you guys are going to have a nice little breakdown of the setup that I have right now. I'm gonna be explaining you guys how do I loop, my mindset about producing music and how this thing works, and my approach to what music can be for me, Keep in mind that music has a different meaning and a different objective for each human being. No one approaches it the same, and I hope that with the videos that we are about to make in here, I can feed your brain a little bit so you can think more and take better decisions and come into better conclusions for your own journey, okay? There is no rights and wrongs when it comes about making music, but one thing that I always thought a lot about was efficiency. I realized for me personally, if I am working on a song and I need more than one day to develop my idea, let's say in one day I come here and I am feeling super happy and energetic, that is going to be translated into the music. And then the next day something happened and I feel a little bit upset and I try to work on that happy project, I end up messing up that idea and I turn that happy project into like an upset project, One thing I always kept in mind if I was going to create music, to write a song, is to always make sure that I can stay in the same mood, the same type of vibe the entire song, you know, so I don't do those crucial changes midway through. As time passed, I started having less and less time to make music, you know, had to get a job, I had to pay my bills, clean the house, do groceries, laundry, cook for myself, and blah 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 blah. So I started thinking, how can I make it more efficient to make music? That's when the push came into my life. Doing some research about gear, about live looping, trying to understand how that technology goes. I found out the push, and it can literally do everything that Ableton Live does through the controller itself and not by clicking the mouse. I also started playing the instrument, which, not gonna lie guys, if you have to click each individual note that you are writing in a melody, it can get very tedious and it can take very long, you know? And I started cutting all the time that I could out of my production process by actually playing chords on the guitar, playing chords on the keyboard, playing the melodies. I'm still learning everything, but I can already develop songs in such a faster pace than I used to do before. And this is what my 2024 year has been all about. To just learn instruments and learn this new way of making music. And I feel finally ready to share this with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this can spark some creativity in your mind. And I hope you can go further in your craft. See you in the next one.